Hi everybody, it is Ditto. Yes, Ditto is outside because today Ditto is going to talk about biggest storm boss fight ever, Hurricane Irene. As Ditto and his narrator are getting ready for the hurricane because it is, supposedly coming kind of close to this way, and we want to make sure that we are ready for the hurricane and safe, and we want to make sure that anybody else knows how to be ready for, hurricanes and other scary things. So here's what we are doing, and I figured we would share what we are doing with you. So here we go. Today is Saturday, and Miss Narrator and I are getting ready for the upcoming hurricane. And the things we're doing are, we're listening to radio and television, and we're looking online for weather updates, and because we are kind of close to the ocean, we're looking at evacuation orders too. And if, they tell us we have to evacuate, well, we have to be ready for that. So that is kind of a scary thing, I know. But it is okay, because it is all to stay safe. That's the most important thing. We have a place to meet in case we get separated during the hurricane or anything going on. We have a very safe place that we can all meet if we get split up. We have made sure that we've got bottled water and a bunch of non-perishable food stored. Non-perishable means food that you do not have to refrigerate or freeze to keep it safe. So, like canned foods and bags of cereal and stuff. Just in case we lose water or power, during the storm, we can have food and drink. We have a bunch of candles and flashlights with fresh batteries, also in case we lose power. Because being in the dark during a storm, that can be very scary. So having several sources of emergency lighting, that's a good idea to have, just to make it less scary and to make things safer. We are in the middle of bringing in all of our outside furniture and lawn ornaments, because you know what? You do not want to see what happens when a lawn gnome hits your house at 90 miles per hour. You don't want to see what happens with a lawn gnome like that. Yeah, definitely not. What else? We made sure we know where our nearest evacuation emergency center is, and we know a couple of routes on how to get there, just in case one of the roads gets blocked or flooded. We can get there other ways. If we do not need to evacuate, and if you do not need to evacuate, be sure to stay in the house during a hurricane. Because, it might be cool and exciting and everything going on outside, but there can be flying objects or strong winds, and it's pretty easy to get hurt. It's a pretty serious storm, so make sure you stay in the house. Also, if it looks like the winds have died down, there's a pause in the wind, don't be fooled. That could be what's called the eye of the storm, which is minimal winds, but the winds can pick back up very quickly if that happens. So, yeah, don't go outside just because it looks like there's a little pause in the wind. It looks like they finished doing whatever they were doing over in my neighbor's yard. It was very loud. I hope you can hear me okay. If you do have to evacuate, don't go back home until the local officials and police say it is okay. That is for your own safety. Hurricanes, and big weather stuff like this, it can be very scary. I know. I am a monster and I am scared. But if you're scared, be sure to talk to someone about it, okay? Because, when you talk to someone about what you're scared about, they're doing the lawn thing again. Talk to somebody about it, and that will help make you feel better. Finally, hurricanes, very serious. Make sure that if you're a kid, you listen to your parents and take things seriously so you can stay safe. Everything is just so you can stay safe. Because, hurricanes, they are pretty serious and dangerous things. So you want to make sure that you are staying safe and doing everything you're supposed to do, okay? So that is it for the Ditto for part 1. And I will let you know how things go with the hurricane, okay? Have a good day. And stay safe, vlogs.